just wanna ride on my motorcycle.
Right now, I'm only about 100 kilometers from border between Brazil and Venezuela. It took me about 10,000 kilometers to cross this huge country, and that doesn't even include 2,000 kilometers on the river Amazon between Belém and Manaus. The mountains behind me are some of the first mountains I've seen I don't know how long. Here are some of the highlights from driving through Brazil.
When I entered southern Brazil, I felt I was entering a bit of a different world. Especially compared to Bolivia, for example. Suddenly the roads had a few lanes and did not zigzag all the time. And there were structures like bridges and even tunnels. Unfortunately, rain became more of a rule than an exception, but I got used to it quickly. Riding on cobblestones in European-looking towns felt strange and reminded me of home. A surprise came when I had to climb some mountains when I thought there were no mountains to speak of in Brazil. On the way out of Rio, I crossed 13-kilometer long bridge to Niterói, probably the longest bridge on my journey. After spending a month in Rio, my goal was to get to the northern border as fast as possible. The distances were unimaginable, and so I started pushing my bike closer to 100 kilometers per hour. Even with that, the journey to Belém still took a few weeks. No wonder, one day I found out my tire was completely done. In Belém, the road ended, and I boarded a slow Amazon boat. After a number of days, we arrived in Manaus. From here, never-ending route to Venezuelan border continued. And for the first time in Brazil, the road was really crappy. It was here where I passed 20,000 kilometers of my journey. Brazil is a beautiful, but sometimes strange place. The road took me to some tight spaces or over bridges that were shared with rail. Next, I'll be heading to Venezuela and Colombia. Stay tuned, and thanks for following my adventure.